I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Fluffy Mechanic coming in on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday night, and first off, can I get a mic check? I don't even know if my mic is working right now. Holy smokers! And sorry if my voice sounds a little messed up, man. I am going through it again with these damn sinuses. Something must be in the air again. I was feeling okay up until yesterday night, and seems like every other month lately. But yeah, I want to talk to y'all, speak to y'all, man. Y'all know how many times I get called a hack in my videos. Oh my goodness. So I want to sit with y'all. I want to discuss this. What makes a technician or a mechanic a hack? We've all seen hack work, right? Where it looks like people done slap stuff together, and like, how was this vehicle even driving like this? And these are repairs that, people make. I don't know if they make them temporarily or they actually think it's an actual fix, man. I don't know. Like, I've seen cars come in with pennies cut up, pennies cut up and stuffed inside a fusible link because their fusible link to their starter had popped. And they stuff that penny down in there so it makes contact at all times. But what does that actually do? That fuse is there for a reason. That penny, if the circuit gets over, if it gets too much amperage, if there's too much amperage draw, that's gonna create heat. It could catch fire. It is a circuit protector for a reason. That penny is not gonna pop if there's an over amperage issue. So it kind of defeats the purpose, but we've all seen various things. I want to know, what have y'all seen in y'all's years, or what is y'all's definition of a hack as far as a mechanic? So I'm not gonna babble too much. I do gotta keep a time limit because I can no longer be late to work. And I had intentions of coming on right at 9 o'clock, and I struck out on that again. So, where's our members? We got Benjamin, we got Peter, we have Frosty, we have Shannon, we got Leisure, we got Raging. Who else we got up in here? Barry and Garage Monkey. What is going on with y'all? All right. Awesome. I usually miss these when they're live. Oh, James, appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you making it through to one. And you were early as hell too. Appreciate you, James. Yo, what up, Fluffy TBSS? What is going on, my dude? How you doing? Evelyn Rodriguez, how are you doing? What a topic. So many things make a hack a hack. Oh my goodness, guys. You know what's funny? I get called a hack. I get called a hack at least 2 or 3 times a day. And it's the short videos that they call me a hack. You know, the ones that I'm trolling. They call me not a real technician, this, that, and the other. Man, I entertain the hell out of them. Actually, by one of them, he was like, "Man, I'm surprised you ain't blocked me." I'm like, "Why would I block you, bro? Like, you're helping the channel out. I talk all the shit you want. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk shit back." And so I don't know. We'll see. It's weird because like people on the internet just want to stab you and stab you and stab you until you just crack and don't post anything anymore. Nah, we ain't crying over that stuff. Hello, everyone. How are you doing, Peter? Glad to see you up in here. I always miss it. Also, oh, Evelyn, Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays and Fridays. Now, I know y'all heard. I'm pretty sure y'all seen. Mr. JT hit. I missed it yesterday. He hit 200K yesterday, and today I was like, oh, because I've been trying to keep up with it, and I'm like, oh, shoot, let me check his numbers right quick. So I checked and I was like, oh snaps, he hit his 200K mark. So I don't know when he's gonna be doing the live stream for that, but it is coming up real soon. He has asked me to be part of it. So make sure y'all are subscribed so y'all can tune into that. And we usually have a good time when me and him link up together. And yeah, we'll see what he has planned for his 200K stream. I don't know if it's going to be Sunday because Sunday is Super Bowl weekend. I actually need to text him. I'm down for Saturday if he does a Saturday, and or if he does it this Thursday. Well, then my schedule changed, guys. I'm no longer 9 to 7 no more. I am 8 to 6. So that frees up my schedule just a little bit more. So we will see. We will see what happens. We'll see what he has in store. I actually need to text him, like I said, get some more details. And of course, I'll keep y'all updated as well. If y'all are subscribed to him, he'll keep y'all updated as well. Hey, it's Fluffy. Look at it closely. What's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yes, please hit that like button. YouTube been a little slow lately, so we need all of the help we can get. What's up, everyone? Shannon, how you doing? How are you doing, Shannon? Nice to see you up in here. Hit the like button, guys. Absolutely. Frosty, you know what it is. Like button done. Appreciate it. Evelyn. Fluffy, Emily's your what is going on? I think I sent you out a magnet, right? Man, I don't remember if it was. I have your PO box, so make sure you check that. George V, good evening, Mr. Fluffy from beautiful Tucson, Arizona. What is going on? And that is a mighty fine burger you got in your picture. Loud and clear. Appreciate it, Peter. Fluff, Frosty the Iceman, how are you doing? Frosty, there's some BS going on with my phone. I've missed so many invites to live streams because I don't know what the hell happened with my phone. It is no longer notifying me when I have an email. I saw your email at like 1 o'clock in the morning or midnight or something like that, and you were already off. So I was like, what the fuck? So I apologize. Let me see. We can hear you. Appreciate it, Evelyn. Hey, Fluffy, and everyone in the chat. How are you doing, Raging? Are you on the road? Mic check loud and clear. Appreciate it. Finally, YouTube gave me a notification. What it do, Fluff? It's about damn time, bro. Like I said, YouTube been slacking on you, boy. Let's smash the like button and subscribe. Absolutely. If you're commenting, I already know you're subscribed because I have comments set to subscribed only. Yeah, we can't have no people coming in here and trying to ruin the chat. Oh yeah, what's going on, Barry? We call it Mickey Mouse. So Mickey Mouse BS, Jamie Rios. You've been on the channel for a minute, right? Man, I know I've read your name out before. But yeah, some Mickey Mouse bullshit, man. That's what the old timers call it. A hack, that's my specialty. I always say if there's screws left over, everything is gonna be perfect. Sometimes it's a weight reduction, right? Almost nap time here. GMM, appreciate you coming through though. Oh snap, I'm green again. Yeah, you're green. You got on Friday, right? On Friday. I think you got a membership by, I want to say Turner. Yeah, Turner, and I believe Ragin and DLC handed out some gifted memberships last stream on Friday, and I think your name got drawn. What do you say to an apprentice who refuses to pay attention? Man, it's hard. It's hard, bro. What do I tell them? I don't tell them what I want to tell them, but I mean, do you want to learn or not? If you don't want to learn, don't waste my time. Do not waste my time. Don't waste your time. Yeah, just because I hate to be the a hole. You want you want guys to be able to come and talk to you for you know the mentorship program, to be their mentor. You don't want them to be scared of you, but at the same time, like, you need to make sure they know that we are still here to make money. We are still here to do a job and not just be friends. So it's kind of hard to balance, but it has to be, it has to be a balance some way or another. Barry, are you doing an apprenticeship or what you got going on, bro? Max, tool seeker. In your opinion, what is the difference between a mechanic and a technician? Um, my in my opinion, a mechanic is somebody who really just replaces parts. Somebody who can do light diagnosing, mechanical diagnosing, if you will. A technician can get more technical. They can get more into the electronics. They can get more into the wiring diagrams and electrical parts of the vehicle. So, but I mean, there's no real, that, like you said, that's my opinion, right? But I will call myself a mechanic. I will not get mad at anybody for calling me a mechanic. I will not get anybody I will not get mad at anybody for calling me a parts changer, because at the end of the day, after I diagnose a vehicle, I do replace parts to fix the vehicle. And of course, I'm not going to get mad if somebody calls me a technician. To me, a technician and mechanic, they go hand in hand. Can't be one without being another. Well, maybe you can, but you can't be a technician without being a mechanic in the first place. So it is what it is, but that is my opinion. So a technician can get more technical, hence technician. Mechanic does, they're able to not throw parts at a vehicle, but you know, remove, replace. There's people out there who are damn good at removing and replacing parts. Damn good at it. Um, I've worked with a lot of them, and they surprise the hell out of me. A hack isn't capable of a good repair because they don't understand how the thing works in the first place. They just band-aid. Yes, absolutely band-aid. I can't agree with you anymore, Frost. I cannot agree with you more, Frosty. That is absolutely correct. I've seen, my God. There was one time I was about to do a transmission, right? I lift this vehicle in the air, and I took the intake off. It was on a Sentra. I took the intake off. I took the starter out. I took my torque converter nuts out. I get the vehicle in the air, and I'm looking up, and I'm like, holy shit. In the upper oil pan, there's a part near the bell housing where it doesn't hold oil. It's just an empty cavity. They freaking got a die grinder and cut a cutout there so they can access the torque converter nuts. What type of Mickey Mouse bull, man? It is not hard to take that intake off. It is not hard to take that starter off. There's people out there that do not have to take the even take the intake off on that particular vehicle. They remove the starter without doing so. I don't get it. And then there was another one, I'm sure y'all have seen it floating out around there somewhere, where for some reason they took the upper torque mount off, but they cut into the strut tower brace, peeled it back, and they put just a regular, like a 6-inch bolt and put a nut on the end, and it wasn't the right size bolt. So the the torque mount was just bouncing and wiggling around. Oh, the stuff I have seen in the shop. My goodness. Or to hold a battery in place, they get those short batteries, right? And they're supposed to get those spacers that you put the battery on top so your hold down holds it. Put a chunk of wood in there or a chunk of rock in there to hold. Oh my god. It could be customers doing stuff like that. They don't know any better. But at the same time, I hope no mechanic is out there doing stuff like that, man. That's why I need those garage out there, man. Hold up. What up, Kevin? How you doing, bro? Hello there, Dobie. Oh, hello there, Fluffy. What is going on, Dobie? How you doing? You say to the apprentice, you're fired. I can't tell him that. I have no control over that. I can go to my boss and be like, hey, he ain't working out. But man, it's hard for me to even do that. Man. Not putting things back in factory place. Absolutely. The factory does it for a reason. Okay. We're not going to make it better than factory. That's just, we're not. We can alter things, but doesn't mean it's going to be better than factory. So anytime we do a proper repair, we try to put it back to OEM specs as best as possible. So, yeah, Shannon, I agree. I can do it. No, I can't. Good enough. Haha. WB, what's going on? Have you used that impact driver yet? I am happy he hit 200K. I've been watching him for over 6 years. Man, I haven't been watching him that long, but I know he's been grinding on the platform since what, 2013 or so. 10 years, 11 years. He absolutely deserves it for sure. I've only been grinding on here for 3 years, right? I started in 2020. No, I'm sorry. Damn, hold up. Shoot. I think I've been on here for 4 years already. Going on 5. So I definitely I understand the grind. The shorts help a lot because I know when I was just posting long form before shorts was even a thing, my first year I only gained like 200 subs. It was hard as hell. But I know he was doing other things. I've had my channel since like 2008, 2009, but I was trying to be funny. I think I talked about that last stream. My name used to be BMX Rules. And then I switched it. Yeah, but let me see. When I met him, I believe he was at like 70, between 72 and 75,000 subs. And yeah, I've seen him grow almost 3 times. Damn. I'm happy for that dude. An apprentice who makes excuses about why he refuses to touch specific cars. Yeah, you can't. Hell no. You got to take what the computer gives you. If you locate to it, you got to take it. You can't be scared of it. That's one thing I tell them. You cannot be scared of any job. The moment you're scared of a job, the moment it's gonna come around, it's gonna bite you in the butt. You're gonna spend more time complaining about having to do it than what it's gonna take to actually do the job. Fluffy, we need to get a text thread between me, you, and JT and others. A text thread. Do you have his number? I know I have his number, but yeah, email me. Email me. I'm pretty sure you got his number. It's easy as hell for you to get it. I don't want to just be tossing it out like that. I can't do that. But yeah, what you got in mind, Kevin? You don't say that to them, Leisure. Well, don't say what? Wait. Oh, you don't say that to them. I've wanted to. Oh, believe me. Put in a used front differential in a 99 Wrangler. Someone used red RTV for cover sealing. Moved it off pallet and regular oil and water poured out through lack of sealing. Oh my god. I've seen that. Using the wrong red Loctite. Ben, have you ever seen the transmissions that come with that the anaerobic sealer that looks like Loctite? That shit is weird. But that is crazy. I stick up. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I forgot who it was. Always talking smack, bro. Always. Saying crap like I'm afraid to scratch the paint. Oh. Well, I mean, I don't want to scratch paint either. But I'm careful. I'm careful about what I do. Have I ever scratched a car? Hell yeah, I have. Plenty of times. And what do? Hey boss, I nicked it. I've scratched dashboards, I've scratched paint, I've scratched bumpers, I've scratched plastic components. I mean, it's just it's the nature of our business. It happens from time to time. We didn't go live, just me and Dave Chad bullshitting for a while. Also, y'all just sat like backstream, I guess. I should have clicked on that link then, because I know y'all stay on for a minute. Charging 2 hours for a minute. Hold up. Charging 2 hours for a 15-minute job and bragging about being top performer. No integrity. So if I charge 10 hours for a transmission, the book calls for 12 hours on that transmission, and I get it done in 3 hours. Does that make me a hack, or does that mean that I've got good enough at my craft to be able to do it in a timely fashion? So there's a book time, and it's a flat rate time. So I mean, hell, what if I charge you 15 minutes and it takes me 2 hours? Are you going to pay me the 2 hours, or are you going to pay me the 15 minutes? Or let's say the 3/10. No, you're not going to pay me 2 hours for a 3/10 job. An oil change pays 3/10. If I take 2 hours on it, you're not going to pay me those two hours. You're going to pay me the 3/10. What works in the same, vice versa. If I get it done quicker than the manual says, that's just how efficient I am. It happens. Now, if you overcharge, that's where there's an issue. I believe that. Like charging, let's say you're doing an oil cooler, it pays an hour and a half, and you charge 3 hours for it. Yeah, absolutely. No. About the burger, it was oh, so that was a real thing? Oh my goodness, that looks like I can't do it. My iPhone died. Oh, my iPhone did that after an update. Had to go back through settings and reset everything for emails. I don't even know what happened. I think my phone got hacked or something. What up, Fluffy? What's going on? Hands-on mechanical. How you doing, bro? Glad to see you up in here. Louis Wrenches, what's going on? Hello, how you doing, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Tell the apprentice only you can prevent shop beatings. Oh. 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 Damn. Tough love with apprentices. Learn or leave. I'm not good with people. I don't take to people very well. Look, straight up, everybody has this instinct, right? They know whether they're gonna like somebody within the first few minutes of meeting them, right? And for me, I just don't like nobody when I'm in. Nah, I have to warm up to people. I could get a bit awkward and not carry conversation sometimes. Um, but that's just how I am. Now, when it comes to learning, if you ask me questions, I'm gonna have an answer for you. If I don't have the correct answer, I'll lead you to the correct answer. Like, hey, I got a PO 101. What do I do? Oh, there's a TSB on it. Look it up in assist. you know? People are going to be haters. I just don't care. I don't care, Ration, but I do entertain them. I love when we're in a shop, we talk smack all day to each other. So it's like I was prepared. I've been prepared for these haters comments. And y'all know me. Sometimes I'll pick one and I'll just shut them down and let y'all eat them up. What up, big dogs? What's going on, Lakes? How are you doing, brother? Glad to see you up in here. Lakes, how do you handle bad days at work? Maybe striking out on upsells, or maybe not having a good week with flagging. Oh man, how do I handle bad days at work? Eh, ah, I don't know. By like Tuesday or Wednesday, if I ain't got hours, I am not. I don't even want to go to work. Like I have to force myself to go to work. I'm just like, man, what's the point? You get those days where you get nothing but low mileage vehicles, nothing but recalls, and you start questioning, why the hell am I doing this? And then you get that one or two tickets at the end of the week that make up for all that other stuff, and then you're like back to, okay, this is why, because I can make this many hours in a day. It just sucks that it comes at the end of the week. Um, but I just deal with it. I don't know. It takes a lot for me to just shut down. It absolutely takes a lot for me to shut down. I have to be so fed up with something for so long. A tech usually knows the ins and out of the system. Mechanic is close to the same, but basically, yeah, just a parts changer that has mechanical knowledge. Absolutely correct, Kevin. I think I had covered that or said something similar to that. Um, yeah, just a technician can get more technical with the vehicle. Um, and then mechanics, I'm not gonna say they don't know how to diagnose because I would be wrong. Some people can they can diagnose what they can see. Technicians, they understand how the CAD network works, how the LIN network works, how K line works, how um modules talk to each other, which they talk through CAD and they talk through um waveforms and voltages. So it's kind of interesting when you start learning about that stuff. It gets really, really technical. Yeah, it's crazy. Technician came around in the 90s, just a new term. Mechanic has a masculine sound to it. Technician can be applied to feminine females, both real and trick or treated. Oh, I didn't know that. I'd rather be a mechanic then. I mean, my name is Mexicanic. That's crazy. What the hell, Ross? My boss doesn't allow me to show anything other than automate because of my what's automate? What the hell? Because of your attitude? Damn, man. Hey Frosty. What up? It's my happy birthday, Toto. Appreciate you coming on. What'd you do today? Did you go out for dinner? Did you have a cake? Uh did you go to work? Did you work on your birthday? Man, there's for like the first 8, maybe 9 years, I absolutely would not work on my birthday. I would every freaking birthday I took that from my birthday on or up to the day after my birthday. I would always take it off. I refused to work on my birthday. I want to be a hack. How do you do it? That's the thing. You don't do it. You just, or no, that's the thing. You just do it. You just don't fix the vehicle correctly. You leave stuff loose. You strip stuff out. You throw parts at it. Uh, you manufacture your own parts. Basically, just make the vehicle worse than what it came in. That's what a hack to me is. They make the vehicles worse, and you know, they break parts, they break components. You know, if they come in for an oil change, they're gonna leave with a new oil pan because you know, so they always make something worse on the vehicle. That's where I'm getting at. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, Toto. Hi, how do you handle bad weeks? Oh, I already answered that. Thanks, dude. Hey, Raging. Hey, Lakes. Oops. Rip Carl Weathers and Toby Keith. Oh, I heard about Toby. Man, that is sad. I don't know. I don't think I know who Carl's Weather is. But yes, RIP to Mr. Keith. A legend. That is wild. And you know, Kevin, you know how we lose them in threes? So I wonder who the third one's gonna be. Happy B-Day, Toto. Hey Turner, Frosty, Rip Toby. Yes. God bless Apollo Creed. Is that who played Apollo? Carl Weathers. I got some bad heartburn. Oh man, I hate that. There's times where I'll be asleep and I I wake up to breathe in fire. I know y'all had that before, that badass heartburn. Where the hell? I lost my comment. Oh, there it is. If I sent you videos, pictures, you'd have a field day of hacks, backyard, other shops. Man, y'all should do that. Y'all should send me when y'all find stuff. I know Wrenchin wanted to do that. Maybe I could get him in on this too. Um, Send crazy stuff. I think he said something about interiors. He wanted to do like rate customers interiors or something like that. But man, if y'all want to flood my emails with just pictures of hacked up shit, hell, we'll have fun with it. We'll have heydays with it. Yeah, let's do that. At my shop, techs have 2 bays. Do you think it's a good idea to have double sockets electric tools dedicated to a stall to boost tech efficiency? Yeah, I'm not opposed to it if that's what you're asking. But you're asking if it's a good idea. I mean, it could be a good idea, but it's gonna be a bad financial choice because we can only work on one vehicle at a time. There's no way we can work physically. There's no way we can work on 2 vehicles at once. So in all reality, all you need is one set of tools. Now, when it comes to like like hose pinch off tools or plugs or certain things that you leave on the vehicle to keep something in place, then yeah, stack up on that. Um, but as far as impacts and stuff, you only have these 2 hands unless you have one tire right here, one tire right here, and you're you know, just we gotta be realistic about it. And that's why we have roll carts. That's why we have, I'm sorry, utility carts. To be able to load up our tools on a cart that we need for that job and just knock it out, and then we roll on to the next one. So, I had a crazy long day yesterday. I did not get home until 11:30, and I was wet, cold, covered in mud and oil. I'm too old for this crap. You're not old, Turner. You're not old until you turn what, 70? Nah, you still only have 2 hands. Absolutely. That would get expensive quick. Just have a roll around cart to roll back and forth. Now we do have somebody in here. He may not be in here right now. Um, but Quick Wrench, he said he does have multiples of stuff. I don't know how he does it. But I think so he doesn't have to go back and forth or something like that. Good evening, Justin. How you doing? Let me see. Just stopped by to say hi and thanks so much. Hey, no problem, bro. I know you said you got them magnets. You're very welcome. Let's see. I have to say, Snap-on scan tool not worth the price, but hell, it's impressive. But most of all, I just like the SureTrack Repair Assistant. SureTrack, man, y'all throwing like different programs at me that I don't even know about. What the hell? Okay, thanks, guys. What is the best way to boost tech efficiency that your guys think will help with managing time? Be organized. That's one. Be organized with your parts. Be organized with your tools. Have a system down to where we think multiple steps ahead, or as I think multiple steps ahead. While I'm taking off my battery tray, I'm already thinking about the hoses and what I have to do next. Thinking the multiple steps ahead. Um, keeping visiting with your coworkers down to a minimum. Uh, not taking smoke breaks every 10 minutes. There's little things here and there that, time adds up. So I mean, but a lot of it falls onto you too. A lot of it falls onto the individual. Cool background image. Appreciate it, Batman. Appreciate you coming through. 509, 518, and 504 red pasty shit works great on what is that? That's a sealer? Stay off your cell phones, Facebook, YouTube. Got me there, Lakes. You got me with the YouTube thing. Just stay at the car and keep working. Don't let people be distracting you if they come up to talk to you. Just keep on working. You can listen and work at the same time. It is so hard not to get distracted. Or, hey, can you come help me out with something real quick? Hold on. Hold on. Let me tighten this bolt real quick. What, Lou? Are you trolling? No, I don't think he's trolling. I think he's just asking legit questions, that we can answer. I have no time to make videos. I would have to hire a camera crew just to make content. Let's do it. Let's do it, Turner. How can you have two stalls with two tool sets but only have one tech between those two stalls? There's people out there that are crazy enough to do it. Look at Quick Rich, Mr. Dave. He said he got both. I mean, he has his reasoning. I'm pretty sure he has his stuff down to a science, though. I just can't do it, man. I mean, I was doing that number, when y'all saw that new Impact I bought. I was like, oh man, I already have a 1/2 inch stubby, but this thing puts out 1,200 foot-pounds. And I'm loving that thing. Some people half-ass. Some people learn how to do things faster. That is absolutely correct. Becoming fast and efficient, man. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. I've slowed down a little bit throughout the years, but that's because of the nature of where I'm at. We used to be slammed all the time. Now we're slow. We get to take our time, and then we just. But when we got to kick it into gear, we got to kick it into gear. I will look up the procedure for doing a job if I have never done it before. That way, when I get into it, I know any hidden items you might not see unless you know it's there. That is a good time for sure. Book time was 0.4 blatant overcharge. For what? Let me see. You're the one saying about charging 2 hours for a 15-minute 15-minute job. Yeah, charging 2 hours for a 15-minute job, bragging about being top performer. Okay, so I see what you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely overcharging. Now, here's where I can justify a little bit. Diagnosing. Was there diagnosing involved in the repair? Diagnosing starts out at a minimum of 1 hour. And then if it takes 0.4 to swap out that component, well, 1.4, I would round it up to about 1.5 just to keep it as that number. I don't know. I do like half-hour increment type deals. But yeah, charging 2 hours, that's a little much. I mean, hell, it could be a let's say an AC hose. An AC hose pays 0.4, right? But you got to factor in AC, evac, and recharge. So that could be 2 hours. It just depends. It just depends. 100. Well, we 100. No, not trolling. I'm trying to get ideas to get efficiency and production up at work. Anything's Louis wrenches. How long have you been wrenching, my dude? You know, because a lot of this does come with time. You know, your first year you're not going to be as efficient. Second year you're going to start doing a little better. Third year you're going to do a lot better. Fourth and fifth year you already got things rolling. Easy does it. What's going on, Easy? How you doing? Where's Quick Wrench when you need him? I'm sure he would have some wisdom for us. Absolutely. Fluff, did you see the shot I sent you about the battery kill switch? All the hate I got from that. I could have sworn I emailed you back on that. Either that or I just never sent it off. But yeah, I watched both videos actually, to where you talked about they only drive, what was it, 100 miles in a year or over a certain amount of time. I have posted videos similar to that, where we get a customer coming in every 3 or 4 months, and they only put 80 miles on their vehicle since then. Like, guys, y'all have to drive these vehicles. You cannot just be driving them 1 to 2 miles a day to the grocery store every single day or once a week. You're gonna kill your vehicle. You're gonna kill the battery. The battery does not charge up in 2 minutes while you drive down the road. No, you're gonna start it. You're gonna start it. You're gonna start it. You're not giving it enough time to start charging the battery. We need to charge the battery. But yeah, I did see that, and I saw you installed the little kill switch, that little bar. Yeah. I only look up the location. They hide stuff good nowadays, but once, yeah, there's a on our V6 transmissions, there is a hidden transmission bolt behind the starter. Man, I tell you, my first time, my mentor was like, "Did you find the hidden bolt?" I'm like, "No, what hidden bolt?" And I was so scared because I didn't want to break this damn thing. I spent like 2 or 3 hours looking for it. That's messed up. uh, you get your efficiency from tech experience. If they don't talk to each other, then your efficiency is already down. Yes, I just had a 22 Frontier Monday. Daytime running light wasn't working. No power at light. Long story short, the relay wasn't sending power to the light. Put the back together and it was working. No pin fit issue. You know, OG, I had an issue with, man, and this one, I don't know what's wrong with the vehicle. I got a vehicle in. Actually, this is my second one like this. Um, got the vehicle in as a intermittent no start, cranks but does not start sometimes. When I got the vehicle, it just cranked. We sprayed throttle body cleaner or throttle body cleaner down the throat. It wouldn't fire. Like, it would start up, run for like half a second, and die out, and it would stop cranking. You do it again, it'll do the same thing. And then it would just crank and not want to fire. Check spark. We got spark. We got fuel pressure. We have timing, right? So then I push it into the shop, and this is when I went to check fuel pressure. Well, let me see if we got fuel pressure. So I hook it up. I hook up my gauge. I go, okay. I tell somebody, crank it. They crank it. The bastard starts up. I got master airflow code and PO340 for a cam position sensor on bank 1. Okay. So then I start off diagnosing it. I tell them, look, Start off with a cam sensor, mass airflow, and they had an oil pressure code too. So I said check oil pressure as well. They bought an EFI, an injector cleaning service. Okay. Well, I go to do the EFI and it doesn't start again. So I'm trying to get this thing to run and I can't get it to run. It's firing off the chemical inside the cylinders. So I'm having to do a clear flood to dry off the spark plugs, yada, yada, yada. And I got pissed off. I said, you know what? This EFI, I take the EFI canister off. I only had about a quarter of the fluid left. And I hooked the fuel line back up. I'm like, I'm about to push it outside. You know, they can come pick this damn thing up. You know, because if they don't want to pay for any more DIAG or to replace the components that I'm recommending, I'm just going to put it back together. So I put it back together and it was on a Saturday. I didn't want to waste my Saturday like that. So I put it back together. Lo and behold, it starts up again. Park it outside. I start it 3 more times. It starts up. Customer comes to pick it up. It doesn't start again. They come and try to get me to see if I could get it started. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on with it. Like, they don't want to replace the components that I'm recommending. So they go back up front and it starts. What the hell? I don't know what's going on with it. I had a vehicle like that, similar, came in, no crank, no start, didn't have no codes. And once I got it started with throttle chamber cleaning fluid, the throttle body cleaner, it started up and it stayed running. So on that one, everything, I had no codes, everything was looking good. I just recommended EFI. And I haven't seen that. I mean, we've seen that vehicle back, but for other issues. But sometimes we get these vehicles that they just, you know, sometimes we need more diagnosis time than what they're willing to pay for. Calm down. What? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, what do you say? But once I know where the target is, I reverse engineer my way. Calm down. Kevin, the only comment I was going to make on that video was you should have put it inside the vehicle for her. Oh yeah. I mean, but that's a lot of amperage to run. Well, because he was doing it to kill the everything, not just like I was thinking like an ignition, like a kill switch, but that only kills ignition, I think. Oh yeah, no. Well, race cars, don't they do it like? And they do it in weird places. I don't know. Let me see. What up, Fluff? What up, Johnny? See, I always ask if they check the sys first. If not, I tell them go research and report back. If you're not using resources, don't ask me until they are all used. Yeah, assist. So that means TSBs, recalls, tech line database, which tech line can. The DB search could be all over the damn place, man. Sometimes I hate using it. Hi OG. Let me see. Hush your mouth. I need to make work for her. Hey Lakes. Such a Kevin answer. What up, Lakes? That was a good short, Kevin. Oh yeah. What else do you expect? Dude, them brakes, bro. Bro, that Rogue had a lot more life left in them. Just double stack the pads, man. You didn't have to replace the rotors. Let's see. Hey there, Frosty. Do you work on certain car brands or just all of them? I work for Nissan, or I work on primarily Nissans. Preferred Nissans only. If I see a freaking Mitsubishi in the shop, I run. If I see a Chevy in the shop, I run. If I see a Ford in the shop, I'm blowing it up. Yeah, I just work on Nissans. You handle a bad day with a cold burr. I don't drink though. That's the problem. I just stuff it in my back pocket. I push it back down. I just deal with it. I mean, I could take so much. It's kind of dumb. Instead of yeah, that was yesterday 2.7, and then today 19. So kind of even out. Yeah. See, I don't start getting worried until it's Wednesday evening. We're almost about to go home, and I have nothing pending. Like my dealer logics is cleared. I have no parts coming in. I have nothing set up for inspection. I've only got 3 hours worth of DIAG and or recalls. And I'm just like, oh shit, it's Wednesday. Okay, this is my short week. Fuck, I only got Thursday, Friday left. Damn it. And I start trying to figure my bills for the next week and moving them around. And oh my goodness, it's hell. But I'm still here. I still do it. So it must not be that bad. How do you deal with coworkers or family always want to borrow your tools? Coworkers, no. You want to borrow stuff? I'll give you a couple chances. If not, and I hear you go out all the time. You go out on the weekends. You're constantly going to concerts or constantly buying this, that, and the other. Dude, Mac just pulled up. Mac pulls up on Mondays. Cornwall pulls up on Tuesdays. Snap-ons on Tuesdays. Thursday is Matco. Get your butt on that damn truck. Use it more than twice. That's it. You need it. Family, I don't really get asked by family. They know that's a no-go. Max, no, this is not a thing. I posted I actually did that after, not a single comment back. Yeah, I know why you did it. But this is the thing about people. They don't realize that our shorts are like chronological order. So like it we only got 60 seconds. You know, one short's gonna explain something. The short after that's gonna follow up and follow up and follow up. So if something's not making sense to an average viewer, dude, click on their profile, look for that video, and see what may have led up to that video. We're mechanics. We don't just do a dance. You know, we're working on issues. We're showing the issues, and we're showing how we fix some of these issues. But the normal viewer just can't get that to click in their head. There is a rule for me: borrow it 3 times or more, you go buy your own. Yeah, I like to stay. Well, okay, on the third borrow is when. So you ask for it twice, cool, whatever. Third time, yeah, you need to go get it. I might not even let you use it. Borrow 2 times, then time to buy your own, max. 10 months. Why you make that face, cuz? Why you make that face? I'm gonna need your address because I never gave you your 6-month magnet, but we got a 1-year magnet coming up. 1 year. Holy crap. Appreciate you, cuz. And I'm not saying cuz just to, you know how people be like, what up, cuz? Nah, it's actual primo. You borrow their license until you're cool. Oh, I like that. I freaking like that. How about their debit card? Yeah. I had no smart ass comment for that one. It was a good short. That's why no comment. Even if it's a good one, comment. Let me see. Ben is right. I do the same thing if I have to borrow a tool. Yeah. Very interesting subject. Oh yeah. What up, dads? I was doing that for the haters. Don't forget their social. Golly, really? Yeah, first time I worked on my B-Day in years. Dude, I think, let's see, I didn't have a choice last year. This year, let me see, what does my birthday land on? Let me see. Go to June. Oh, it's on a Saturday. Hell yeah, I'm taking that mug off. Been a diesel tech for 20 plus years. We have to learn how to work with new techs. It's hard though, man. Sometimes it's hard. But at the same time, it's hard to deal with older technicians too. I know I'm a pain in the ass to work with sometimes because, I mean, let's face it. I don't know if I should say this, but you know, it's hard to find somebody willing to learn nowadays rather than give me the answer, give me the answer, give me the answer. You know, we used to have to work for our we used to have to work for it. We used to have to pay our dues. Now there's no such thing. Pay your dues. What the hell is that? Yeah. It's pure laziness what makes it exactly. Dad's garage. Like I said a little bit earlier, there was a car that I had a while back before I was doing YouTube, and some shop put in a used transmission. Well, they cut out a freaking hole in the upper oil pan. Now this area where they cut out, it was unused space. It was just a cavity. Like, you know how you pull the transmission off and you can see where like it's just casting? Well, they had cut it out. Instead of taking the intake off and the starter off, they to take the torque converter nuts off. They just cut that piece of the bell housing out, or the upper engine oil pan out, and access the torque converter nuts through there. They still had to take the starter bolts off to get the starter off of the transmission. I don't know, man. These freaking people. I give it to them though, okay? Because hacks are freaking creative on how they do this stuff. It's weird. Hacks are creative. They will come up, instead of putting the effort into doing it right, they put the effort into masterminding something to just put together. I don't know. It's freaking weird. Kevin acting like he's I'm the coder pop. What? He's the coder popped at the 136 infantry, but he's not wrong. Give me that cack. Okay, that sounds a little weird, but I know what cack you're talking about. Tell family members I usually do it for them if they need a borrowed tool, or if you think they don't even know how to use it, I'll tell them no. It is so hard. I look at the shop, at least I know they're right here. Family members. Ugh. I don't know. You might not ever see it. You might not ever see that damn tool again. Oh, I forgot. And it's like, their family. I don't know. Family can $100 deposit. That sounds good too. What about a rental fee? Hey, there we go. Firstborn is my second go-to. What? You want their firstborn? What up, FMFAM? Happy birthday to all us February people. Fred, it was your birthday, or it's your birthday, or what? So how are you doing today? I'm doing good, Frank. How you doing? OG Sensei, I live by that too. If I can't ride your arse on a video, that means you made a good video and you did a good job. But show some thanks, Turner. Comment. Carl's was MTV, right? Carl's? Oh, hold on. I see some yeller. Damn, we got a bunch of comments in here tonight. Guys, we're almost at 1 hour mark. What the hell? Shortcuts not really a hack. We get accused of that a lot. Yes, we do get accused of that a lot. Not only okay, there's a difference between shortcuts, and there's a difference between just hacking some shit up. I don't know if you were in here, JT. By the way, congrats on your 200,000 subs. But like, people will literally chop some stuff up to access some stuff, and they do it without any freaking care in the world. They just die grinder, like, bro. You took the time to cut something off or cut something out when you could have just took a couple bolts off and accessed it that way. I don't understand. Like I said, some of these hacks, some of these people are freaking creative on how they do this stuff, but they won't take the time to actually do it right. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, appreciate the $10 donation, JT. Very much appreciated, brother. And we need to talk about that stream. I don't know if you want to come on Saturday or go Saturday or early Sunday. Because I know you gonna want to watch the Super Bowl. I know you rooting for the who you going for? You going for the Niners, right? I don't know. I'm just messing around. All right, let's get back to the comments. Where we at? Double wrenches. And by the way, y'all give JT some congrats for that fine accomplishment. Damn, hold on. I'm way behind. What in the world? Carl Withers, Apollo Grade from Rocky. Am I really that far freaking behind? 10:36. When was this? 30 minutes behind. 100%. Dad's garage. See those rogues with the plastic oil pan? Oh my goodness. Are causing hacks left and right. Oh, siliconing them in. I've seen them burned in. I've seen, oh my man. Why we got plastic oil pans to begin with just trips me out. Man, I know it goes to, I forgot the torque, 23 foot-pounds. On a brand new pan, I checked it, right? And it felt like the damn thing was going to strip. And I got scared. I said, whoa, no, that plastic oil pan is scary as fuck. Wow, way off. Who's way off? I'm way behind. I had no degreaser today, so I used laundry soap and water in my pressure pot. Today worked great, but should have used my mask. I'm burping bubbles. Oh no, that's not good. See, Freightliner is doing that on big rigs. Oh, dude, why? Why are they doing plastic? What? How much weight is it saving? Really? He says that a lot because he didn't get notifications for his email now because his phone updated. Oh, me? About this damn fucking, yeah. I've had to tell I just told Frosty that. I've told you GMM, I've told A-Rod. It's really annoying. What is your email, Mr. Fluff? My email is my YouTube name. So fluffymechanic@gmail.com. I work with Midas Fluffy. I can flood you with videos. There's a reason why they pay me to fix their mistakes. Oh no, I want to see hacked up stuff. Our lube guys do it. The same ones that hit the wheel with an impact. No torque stick and then torque it right after with a Harbor Freight torque wrench. Oh, oh no. Late, but here had to put my son to bed. You good, Super? I got on a little at a weird time. Hey, Super, check out his bio, George. Yeah, but like I said, it's my name and then at Gmail. Two kind of wrenches, maybe. Oh, we talking wrenches? Two kinds? Two separate ones? Hey, Supra. Let's see. Double stalls to double tools is unrealistic for one mechanic. I'd say that's a lot of money. And if you're independent, that's double. Oh my goodness. Hey, Sarah Shannon. Double wrenches, maybe, but some SA. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. I like us. When we do alignments, we need it's a 21 lock or it's a 21 nut and a 21 bolt. When doing alignments, you want to hold one and lock the nut down. They're both 21s. Why not make it a 21 and a 22? So yeah, you do need double wrenches sometimes. Multiple styles of sockets, multiple extensions, multiple styles of wrenches. The list goes on and on, but as far as double of stuff, that's hard. Ouch. Other days I was riding my beach cruise with my mom. I nicely started acting weird, running like a dog. Red Hill was super fast and grunt, growling at me. I scared God. You gotta be careful, Frank. To boost tech efficiency, don't go around. Absolutely. Just smoke on the job. No, we're not smoking on the job. Hell no, we can't even smoke in the shop. Hello, bro. What's good? What's going on? Okay, hold on. Nehemiah Jackson. Did I say it right? What's going on, brother? I'm going to school for welding while my passion remains in cars. Makes me want to die. Dude, learn welding. Welding is fun. Welding is freaking money. Money. You can make a killing doing welding. You know how people build things in their mind? Do the opposite so I can find the flaws in the design. I just noticed he's really going through all of our comments. If you read the comment, just want to say thank you for all your hard work. Love your videos. Batman, yes, I go through every freaking comment, bro. I do not stop until I get to the end. But tonight, if I'm not done within the next 25, 30 minutes, I'm going to have to skip to the end because I have a bedtime now, guys. I have a bedtime. ¿Qué pasó, Mr. Fluffy? What did I miss? Dom Terry Quiz, man, you missed a lot, bro. We're talking about some hacks. We're talking about what makes a technician a hack or a mechanic a hack. And what kind of hacks y'all have seen? I've seen quite a bit in my run. How many ratchets is too many ratchets or does it matter? Oh my god. I just acquired one 1/4 inch long flex. I have maybe 4 or 5 different ratchets in the same size, 3/8. I maybe 7 or 8 total. Yeah, I don't have a stupid number amount. Let me see. No, I have the Icon. I have my Duralast. That's in 3/8. I have my Mac. I have my Matco. I think that's it. And then torque wrenches. I don't know if those count in 3/8. And then I got 1/2 inch plus a torque wrench, 2 1/4 inch. I don't know. I have about 10 total ratchets, and that's all I have needed. Now I want one that's like straight, right? It's straight, and then it curves up. I don't know. I see it like a spark plug ratchet or something like that. 100. That's a little overkill, Raging, to me. Now that's ratchet. That's quite a ratchet collection. I cannot do it. Nap time, night, y'all. Night, GMM. Arizona is being a Buc-ee's. What do you mean it's being a Buc-ee's? Oh, they're building a Buc-ee's? Night. Arizona is getting a Buc-ee's. That's what's up, man. Get all the shirts every season. Yeah, every season. Or every holiday. Never round down, always up. Money, money, money. Absolutely. Do you have backup tools? I do have backup tools. I have backup. I have backups for my backups as far as impacts. Wrenches, not so much. Sockets, not so much. But I have like swivel sockets, and then I have deep sockets and shallow sockets. Yeah, I can't justify buying multiple of the same. It's hard. I wanted to build up my tools here at the house, but then I realized how much I've actually spent at the shop, and to just try and get half of the necessary tools would just cost a fortune. Definitely have backup. Yes, I do. In most things, in some sort or fashion. I have 110 millimeters. They always go missing. Yes, yeah. I have my spares, my spare 10 mils and my spare 12 mils. I have them zip tied together. 100%. 100%. Do you ever have extra bolts left over after a job? No, I don't. And if I do, it's because I lost that bolt. Like, let's say it's a 10 mil, right? If I can't find the 10 mil that goes in that spot, I will find one somewhere that matches it, and I will put it in. And then later on afterwards, I actually put it in the wrong spot. I don't normally put it there. So then I'll put that into my pile of spare bolts off of used engines or transmissions or stuff like that. Why we That's funny. Leftover bolts means you made it better, made it lighter. I covered my sockets with UV dye. Makes it easy to find them, Kevin. Oh, weight saving measures. Yes. Do you have to secure your tools while you at work? You mean like lock them up? I lock them up at the end of the day. Now during the daytime, not so much. I mean, I feel like I can trust just about everybody in the shop. That's how one gets an extra bolt bin, isn't it? Yes and no. That die only works if you can see them. Sometimes the engine just eats it. I've seen engines eat it. Y'all remember my 8mm that I could not find? I even took the airbox off. We took all the shield, all the covers underneath off. I could not find that damn 8mm. It might have ended up in the road, but all I did was back it out my stall and then into a parking spot right next to my stall. So I was like, what the fuck? Somebody probably picked it up and they needed it more than I did. Well, that's my fault. Oh my goodness. Damn. A lot of comments. Have a short like that, I just say I am more efficient than the engineer. I do not secure my tools at work. Sometimes if we get a new hire in until I feel I can. Oh, sometimes I will. Yeah. That gets a little all eyes on them. We'll stop buying tasty sockets. The engine might start spitting them out. The frame, I've had frames eat up my sockets too. Does a lower voltage battery make your car run slower like your windows? Low battery voltage could, yes, but if your engine is running, it shouldn't have an effect. Now you could have low output from your alternator, or you might just have low voltage getting to that switch. Might have a high resistance somewhere in the circuit. Another tech had a 24 Pathfinder and only bank one was misfiring. He put an ECM in per tech line and we checked the gas. The gas was milky, cleaned it out, put new gas, starts like a champ. What the? How did it get milky gas in there? What the hell? Mystic, it should not, as long as your alternator is good. The oddest one I had was wipers would stay on when this customer would use the turn signals. New wiper switch, new BCM, new wiper motor. I shook the head of the customer and got shot. Ah, they were charged. Customer was the issue, not the car. Ah, are Chevy car and truck easier to work on? I don't know. I have no idea. I think Nissans are easy as hell to work on. I think domestic vehicles can be dumb sometimes. Like their placement of stuff is just why. But that's just my opinion. Everybody's opinion is going to differ on the difficulty per manufacturer. Fluffy, you are the reason why the brakes fell. Always topping off the fluid and not replacing the pads and rotors. Nah, hold up. Because we know, and this is where I will argue all the time with that. Your brake fluid light is only going to come on if your front and rear pads are low at the same time. Your light may never come on if you have rear drum brakes because there is no I'm going to say fluid consumption just because the calipers consume fluid and that's what causes your brakes to go low as the piston travels further out and stays out. But with drum brakes, that by design the fluid gets pushed back up into the master, so you're never going to see a low brake fluid light. That's why it is not good to go based off of brake fluid. So, and here you have low brake fluid, you can fail a state inspection. But yeah, it's not a good practice to go based off of your brake fluid as far as your brakes. Always have them checked out, and that'll save you time. But again, brake fluid light, in my experience, has always been when front and rear brakes are low at the same time. But we see it's rare to do both sets of pads at the same time. You'll do fronts one time before you do rears. By the second front brake job, you might replace the rears. It all depends on the vehicle. But again, brake fluid, I don't trust brake fluid. That's why I don't mind topping it off, because we always inspect them anyways. Inspect the brakes. My weekends on Wednesdays, so my work week are totally different. Wait, every Wednesday? Or y'all get paid bi-weekly? In my book, yes, but I suppose it's whatever you are used to working on and know exactly what to do with the vehicle. Oh, one thing I want to add to the brake fluid stuff, Kev. We get in trouble if we don't top our brake fluid. So it's like a force of habit as well. And then when we sell a brake flush, also, it's naturally going to top it off. So, in my book, yes, but I suppose it's whatever you're used to working on. Know exactly what to do with the vehicle. True. Lakes has plenty of experience with Chevys. What up, Miguel? I see you down there. Dying. What's up, Terry? I see you down there. How to deal with family members always wanting work for cheap? Charge them. Charge them like you would. Especially the distant family members. Charge them like you would a regular side customer. Just because they're family doesn't always mean they deserve the cut. You know, you don't want to be used by your family. Have you ever had a wife ask if I could find a way to blame it on her hubby because he's always giving her a hard time? No, I don't really talk to customers like that. I want to do some work on my car, but I don't have an impact. Should I get one? It depends on what you're trying to do. I mean, you should be fine. Just the impacts make life easy. Seems like you work on a lot of Fords. That's because they always break down. I mean, Lakes is a Ford guy. Hell nah. Nope. Like, bow tie till we die. Found on road dead. You put it on put it backwards. Driver returns on foot. Fed up on race day. Fix or return daily. Junk. Lake's favorite word, junk. Tell us how you really feel. Junk. Lakes, we are going to make a t-shirt that says junk, bro. Junk, bro. About 5 years ago, a guy got hired and said that 1,000 times a day. It kind of stuck with me. There was another one. What do we call? Oh, it was just bullshit. Walk through the shop. Bullshit. Let me see. Highlight this one more time. Shortcuts, not really a hack. We get accused of that a lot. Yeah, we do. Just because we can perform the job just tiny bit quicker than the average tech. JT, congratulations on the 200K, brother. Ford, up, rebuilt Dodge. Yeah, driver turns on foot. Let me see. What was the one that I came up with? I don't remember it. What up, fellas? Hey, JT, congrats again on 200K. Feeling the love. The Dodge Master Mechanic has arrived. Absolutely. World Tech, or what does he call himself? World Tech, yeah. LOL. Hey, JT. JT, email Fluff to have him pass your cell number to me. Oh, yeah. JT is definitely my Chrysler YouTube guy. Mention him all the time around the shop. Well, JT said this. Oh, yeah. JT said that. Yep. JT said, cool. Thanks. LOL. Let me see. Welcome in, JT. Creative failure. That's what they do. JT, congrats. By the way, it's the hat people want to see. The hat. Oh, it told you his signature. Yeah, that hat's baller. My chick saw him. I was watching him on the TV the other day on Sunday, and my girl walks in and she goes, "That's a fly ass hat." I'm all, "He got it down here, babe." And she goes, "That's how we do it in Texas." That Ford Fusion transmission I did the other day was about the biggest hack job I've seen. Ford Fusion. Did I miss something? I know Lakes videos come across my stuff a lot. Lakes does, JT's videos. Who else? Oh, and Garage Monkey. For some reason, Garage Monkeys comes on my feed a lot. A lot. He gets decent views for the amount of subs he has too. 49ers all day. Oh God, where's Sergio? I don't want to have this conversation. LOL. I sent you a congrats on your last video you posted. JT, that is what's up. Turner, you might be right. I dropped a torque converter nut down in the transmission housing on that fusion. Oh, fuck, that sucks when that happens. I was like, man, I could drill a hole right there and get that thing out. Oh, man. I hope the intuitive thoughts didn't get a hold of you, Lakes. It happens. You know, the last time that shit happened to me, you know what I did? I just loosened up all the bolts and got the transmission to do that at the bottom. Just enough to where I could stick a bending magnet up in there and retrieve the nut. I was so mad because, you know, that just adds time. God, I was pissed, man. What two brand do you usually buy with and why? Everybody's going to say Matco. They will answer that question for me all the time. Matco, Matco, Matco. If you go through my toolboxes, you will find I don't have a lot of Matco tools. I have a lot of, okay, my picks are Matco. My most of my power tools are Matco, the pneumatic and electric. I have a set of ADV sockets, but those are my torque sockets. Extensions are gonna be expert, sockets are expert, sockets are precision torque, wrenches are Capri, Mac and Matco, Mountain. I mean, my stuff is everywhere. It's just I go wherever I can get the better deal. It is my favorite tool truck just because of I like their green, I like their power tools. But yeah, I buy everywhere. Harbor Freight. I have some Clutch. I have some Milwaukees or Milwaukees. Yeah, I mean, it's just whatever tickles my fancy, if you will, at the moment. People only watch me for my crazy hair. All brands, whatever your preference is, whatever you can afford will get the job done. Absolutely correct. LOL. When you dropped it, did you say I dropped my nut? I do that shit all the time. I dropped my nut. I said junk, bro. I dropped my When are you going to do a live again? Turner, use plastic for better gas mileage. You think they use plastic for better gas mileage? I mean, it's not a whole lot of weight they're saving, though. Soon, Shannon, soon. It's like our transmissions, our rear wheel drive transmissions. We use a magnesium transmission housing and aluminum bolts. Yes, that's right, aluminum bolts. And every time I hit the microphone button to write a comment, it restarts the freaking video. uh, you talking about on this one? Oh man, you must have an iPhone. Good to hear. I miss those. Hello, leaks. If you had a decision, if you had to design a tool, what would it be? Man, I have no idea. A third hand. I would design a third hand. Everybody knows you need that damn third hand every now and then. Fluffy works at Nissan. He does not know or understand SAE. Fractions would break him. That's wrong. That's wrong. I can multiply fractions. I can divide fractions. I can add fractions and subtract them. Yeah, Turner. I was a mathematician growing up. Do you have or recommend having mentors to help guide you in this field? Yes, I do recommend to have a mentor. Now, whether he's an official mentor or just somebody you look up to, yeah, it's never a bad idea to look up to somebody who you can suck up knowledge from. Pause would break him. Would break him. If you can find a mentor, happy to help you. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. I've seen a lot of hacks born from a bad mentor. Ooh, so you have to find a good one that cares. That is correct. You don't want one that's gonna be showing you the bad ways. No, 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 no. I used to smoke in the shop right over the carb and next to the field tank. Man, we used to smoke in school. We had ashtrays. Man, I seen JT, dude. We were live one day, and he acted like he had a cigarette in his mouth. You know, acting like one of them that smoke over the carbs while rebuilding them and stuff. The things JT does sometimes on his live, man, it gets me fucking dying. I die of laughter sometimes watching his stuff. Man, very true, Dad's Garage. Make sure it's someone worth being a mentor. Yes, somebody who takes pride in it. Mentor, tormentor. Does that count? Maybe. Regin, do you have another drawer of ratchets because you had about 50 in your video? I guess it counts, but might not be beneficial. Good night, Mr. Fluffy. I'm not leaving yet. You are or you aren't. Good night. If I miss you. Night, George. Good night. I'm not leaving yet either. Oh shit! What? Tarek, I counted them after the video. I have over 100 ratchets between all my toolboxes. How many toolboxes you got, Raging? Lakes, you say I'm a dork. Where's Quick Wrench? I have about 300 ratchets and still buying them. Proud to say you won't find another Harbor Freight. Oh, any Harbor or Chinese bush mixed in. Damn, but that's a lot, bro. You got to have some Chinese stuff in there to chop up and manufacture your own stuff every now and then. Know what I mean? Those are the chop up tools, the make my own tool type deals. What kind of power probe you got? I got a Power Probe 3EZ and a Power Probe Master. What's going on, Edgar? By the way, through Helio. Good night, George V. Sayer equals dork. Ooh. Out of those 300, does one of them include that gold ratchet from Harbor Freight? Oh, gee, absolutely not. Why not? Good answer. I would buy one just to buy one. That's not a ratchet. That's Garber ass. That's the stuff you loan out, though. What's your count on screwdrivers nowadays? Now, Shannon, I seriously stopped counting. Oh my goodness. How do y'all have this much stuff? Hold on. Ooh. LOL. Usually when I lose a tool, I end up finding it in the cow when I put it. That happens. Or you misplace it in a different drawer that you don't normally put it in. Tarek, how far from Bellingham are you? Might need you to go look at an excavator for me. It's on Marketplace. Cheap for a 2012 Deere. What up, FMFAM? What up, Miguel Martinez? How you doing? What's up? Miguel Martinez hitting it with the yeah. Turner, you're closer to it than I am. I'm yanking your chain about the brake fluid. Oh, but that's just my take. I only said that because there's people out there that seriously have an issue with topping off brake fluid. It's like oil change sticker. You know, we get in trouble if we don't put an oil change sticker, right? In the invoice, it says perform your oil change in the next 3,000 miles. You have your freaking mileage on the invoice, on the RO. Add 3,000 to that. That's when your next oil change is due. Oh. Tarek, what's good? Brownie, how are you? Talking to Miguel. Family pays double. Loving family members, they get a free discount. Oh, shit. Define family. Hair staying brown. I think the heartburn is from the soap. You really used soap? That's what you get for drinking Dawn. Don't be doing that. Oh my goodness. Blame everything on MOPAR on JT2. He's the reason we can't get parts. He took them all. Cleans oil and grease on contact. Yes. What I heard somebody say or seen somebody say, if it's good enough for the ducks, it's good enough for me or something like that. It was tied, Kevin. LOL. Make note when using Tide in the pressure pot. Place of degreaser use mask. Oh yeah, you were oh my goodness, bro. Just wrecked the Matco 3's universal socket today. It exploded on you? I've been So who's been hearing this thing that we have been, or there's been a lack of quality metal lately? My 18 millimeter, and this is one of the reasons why I'm going half-inch now on my stubby, and I bought some half-inch swivel sockets as well, which I'll be doing a video on those. I've broken at least 3 18 millimeter expert swivel sockets within the past 3 or 4 months. 3 of them. One of them I had for a week and it freaking exploded. Like legit, just I hit it, brrr, bow. I was like, what the it's brand new. I don't know. I feel like the sockets are getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. That's gonna force me to upgrade my sockets, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, that's crazy. Fluffy, and ain't that one a pinless one? Fluffy, don't lie. You're a Mac co-lover. My inspection camera has a magnet attachment. That's how. Wow, you cheated. You cheated. What up? How to auto repair? How you doing, bro? Just yeah, I understood that. I'm out of here, peeps. Take care. Y'all don't do drugs unless you want to. Hey, no, wait, no, nah. Just kidding. Later's OG. Aluminum bolts. That's a Stellantis, Dodge, Mercedes. I don't know who makes that transmission. I heard Mercedes, but I don't know if it's true. Dom Terry Quiz changed up the picture. I still remember the first couple of lives with your uncle. Holy crap. That was I think that was before I even met JT. I was recording off of my GoPro. Yeah, that is crazy, Dom. Holy smokes, dude. That was what? A year ago? Yeah. I was doing lives way before that, and I would only get like 2 or 3 people. There was a guy named SPTT. He actually goes by Dog Lover now, I think is his name. He has a picture of a dog on his picture, or he has a picture of a dog as his picture. And it was him and somebody else. I don't remember who it was. They were like the only 2 or 3 people that were ever in my live streams. I'd be working, I'd be just live just for no reason. Yeah, it's crazy. And this was before I got shut down. Later, OG. And don't do drugs. Later, OG. LOL Fluffy, but you still became a Nissan tech. Yeah, I became. I kind of just I didn't want to be a Nissan tech to begin with, and then y'all know my story. I went to Chevy and I was like, this is dumb. So I went back to Nissan. It was where the money was at for me at the time. Speaking of DLC, what up, Mr. Fluffy? How you doing, DLC? Appreciate the $10 donation. Took a while to get down to this comment, but I'm here catching up. Shop Toolholics. Ooh. When I can't find a tool, I go and buy another one. It happens. It happens. Yeah, right now I have an extra 13 and 14 expert brand because I lost it. Bought another one and found them. And they were like, Fluff, how many 10 millimeter ratchet wrenches do you need? I was all, well, remember, I left one in my trunk. I was swapping out my battery and I left one in the Cobalt. And it was in the Cobalt for about a year. And then I was doing something in the back and they were like, what the hell? There's a wrench. I was like, oh, stabs. It was one that I needed warranty out too. For a year. I ended up getting it warranted and now I have 2 good wrenches. Where you at? I can help hide your tools. Where did all the brake fluid go? Why did you need to top it off? If you press the cylinder back, the level should be back on the top if you don't lose any. You're right. But you know, as the piston pushes out, the fluid level goes down, and so you top it off from there. And we get in trouble if we don't top off brake fluid. We work for somebody. We have to follow rules. It is what it is. Come on, Daddy, go lay down. Go sit on the bed. Go sit on the bed. Go sit on the bed. Daddy's almost done. The only time you should need to top it off is if you replace the calipers. Oh, when it's low. When it's low. When it's low. I live in Wisconsin, Indiana here. Fluffy, it doesn't swivel anymore. Locked up. It's a USA version. Yeah. Those ones. That's what happens to the expert ones. When you know they're about to go, they hit that spot and they just lock and they don't want to swivel no more. You're like, it's gonna snap. Is it a bit far away from Texas? I will keep buying my own tools. Yeah, that is pretty far. What part of Wisconsin? They make great cheese there, I hear, and would love to try Butterburger. I can send next day air. Hey. Most Jiffy Lubes or Quick Wrench oil changes a routine to top off brake fluids. They can add a request for a brake service in the future, but normally if they see your brake fluid is low. Guys, and this stems from, okay, so you can't blame the technicians for topping off brake fluid. Who do you blame? Okay, who do you blame? I'll tell y'all who. The customers. The customers are the reason why technicians now have to top off brake fluid, because they see brake fluid low. Why didn't your technician, why didn't your mechanic, blah, 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 top off my fluids? So now if you see it low, you just, so you don't get that customer complaining about you anymore, Kenosha, I actually live next to Snap-on. Oh, wow. Like the Snap-on? When is low, time to do brakes front and back, but not everyone knows this. And as long as fluid is at level, you won't know when it's time to do the brake fluid until it's too late. That is also why we have brake squealers, and that is why you pay attention to the noise from your brakes. So if you hear a grinding noise, you know you're down metal to metal. If you hear a squeaking noise, you might as well get them checked out when you get your oil change done, because that squealer, you have about 1 millimeter left. So there's things in place so you don't bust out a piston. Now, negligence, you can't fix negligence. Just if you have a piston that blows out, that was negligence, and that's just from a bad owner. Can't blame the technician for topping off brake fluid if they just neglect the freaking brake noise. I'm between La Crosse and Eau Claire. Good night, Mr. Fluffy, and good night, everyone. Hey, fam, what up, Piston Honda? We about to close this thing out, man. I've been on for way too long already. Hi, Piston Honda. Squealers don't count when you hear Kumbaya. Oh, that's why they got to turn the music down. But anyways, guys, we are down at the bottom, not too far. We're down at the bottom. We got to end this stream off, so appreciate y'all coming on. Friday, we should have a good topic. We will have a good topic, actually, and it has to do with aftermarket accessories. Because this got brought to my attention and the issues that we have. So get y'all's questions prepared. We will see y'all on Friday. Hopefully I'm here on time. Have a good night, everyone. Great day tomorrow, everyone. Y'all have a good night. Have a good rest of the week. And we will see y'all Friday, hopefully on time. Y'all have a good night.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They're deceived with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you